government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. And we know see if una kind come in and we begin engage with you, you understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una very support of APA. APC if them for don't drag
Talek na bonds district from yesterday to today.
Because one or nugget of money this diplomacy una they play, it affect una. We see the August 10 insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See both of them call names. You get me? Even this PR system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SLPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But you know they reflect. But the party, you know, get people like Unakai, where you will draw see. In fact, now we are now value than even the SLPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making on the focus, like the strategy we use, very, very, very good. Now you don't need SLPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need waiting course. You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But what you say, you said it all. Trust me, my brother. Even for a month, we don't get a promise where they say every month. If now one back send them, they give them leaders and then they can go now also see the support. So if we work them and we think that we man and the point finger, we say, well, now they kill myself no more.
Shame now we in civil society, they go to parliament, they go take sides. Shameful. Shameful. Women themselves
like a Bond Ireland means I be the lays with them, like a Matthew French, for also know which is the happening over there. Of course, at the same story, looking at Terry also in terms of maintaining peace, it been largely peaceful since yesterday. Of course, we reporters then they scatter all over the district, but they also coordinate with at district level for make sure say within the happen at the other part. Then we save no way that they let me that the lead reporter at the district are also there on top of situation for no all what it happen at the other part. But largely speaking, it's been very peaceful. We've not been there any major incident from yesterday on to this morning.
I just want for us, I want to be a little bit partial. No incident reports, not the on attack, especially on women or picking them?
No, nothing like that. Not to me knowledge as of yesterday to this morning. Or I even try for call the ECSL, of course, manager this morning, but unable to reach it. But I try for right for go now at the office now for know exactly if they may receive any incident overnight or on a police this morning. But to me knowledge since yesterday will not be get any attack on women or even children.
And of course, Yusuf mentioned say the one of the challenge then now bonds now the terrain, especially the riverine areas. Them after the voting, how we been done like for able to get the materials them back and say una you movements are journalists them for collect the results then.
Of course, in terms of we your movements, we reported them. Most of them not even returned yesterday. Of course, you know how it's difficult in terms of movement. Like for example, the one that we did at the riverine communities, you don't get boat, you don't go, for let you get again come, you also get for wait for time, and the time when the boat they move purely when a commercial boat stamp. So that one, they out of it for let reporter go the same day and report and return. Of course, the mainland. It's possible for let you go and come back because of the movement. You get motorbike, Okada, you go hire Okada, you go do errands and go there you come. But even the ECSL, of course, you don't expect them for go. Most the one they reading are there, far away areas, and where they don't go until after pulling, maybe they expect them today for begin return. After they don't wrap up every the counting yonder and everything. So I will expect them for making them go retrieve them from today now going forward. But it's not easy for them to go the same day and come. But notwithstanding, we thought that they able to brave through the terrain yesterday and they make sure see that they are available now all the areas that we will assign them. And as you can see, it's already come up from Bond District as a result of reporter the hard work and the commitment.
Okay, plenty thank you for you join we our colleague Amara from Bond District. The program is still listening to na IRN breakfast show, and this now post-election program where they bring you results and updates them from the provincial areas. Them inside the program, we will go for short break, quick one.
Right, so whilst we wait for go break, we just want to continue for talk to we people them. As we don't vote yesterday, let we remain very calm and peaceful. Let we wait for the right channel. And also now a lot of social media results they don't they go out.
Yes,
I see
of course.
Oman just the Shebion Musa. You know?
Yes, of course, and I think one of the good things that we happen at this election, as the reporters and they say, now the media, the mainstream media do well. You see, IRN come, and also you get the /I verify. We quickly they verify. Can just say when I get the number of fake news them within the social media, a plenty pass one them we real. But it's good that the mainstream media stand at the time of trial for at the face of social media, where people just they snap, just they saying all kind of misinformation.
Yeah, and we want for continue for encourage Sierra Leoneans them for just stay tuned to the reliable sources where na the mainstream media, because now you can get caught at, you can get attack if you just follow within the social media. Just listen to your radio, watch your television, and make sure say you follow the news way credible, for keep you health safe and follow you there alive for even get the final results.
Yes, of course, we go for a short break. We continue with more results and update them from the provincial areas.
You understand? And we must see if una kind come in and we begin engage with you. You understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today they think it's very easy for una delegate today, not because of una get the support of APA. APC if them for don't drag SNPP in all the different, you understand? Because one will not get of money, this diplomacy una they play, it affects una. We see the August 10 insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See what of them call names. You get me? Even this PR system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SNPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But you know the reflects. But the party, get people like Unakari, where you able to see. In fact, now we are now value than even the SLPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making on the focus level, strategy we use it very, very, very good. Now you don't need SLPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need what's the cause? You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But everything you say, you said it all. Trust me, my brother. Even for a month, we don't get a promise where they say every month. If now one back send them, they give them leaders, and they can go now. See the support. Some of we work them and we think that we man them and they point finger at we say, well, now they kill ourselves no more.
Shame now we in civil society, they go to parliament, they go take sides. Shameful. Shameful. Women them have to take sides against the PR system. Wait down for better woman. Shame. Anyway, so if I can stop there.
Probably sometime now that the time we reach for the court, bring a strong liaison, we be able to make the bar know some of the activity and bridge the gap between the bar and because for State House, I don't say they all look to SFPO, but some then they really if you look the action, you want out if you didn't have 2 years because if you now me na PLP, I didn't governance. All where they look around me, waiting to make us succeed. Forget about SLPP members. They already on my own day. We are there outside. Because if they come and say power win, who are them? The internal government look the other parties and we did majority out of 17, we 11. If 11 say power everything fair and fair, we endorse. That's it. So if that simple declaration thing, it's very important past the how you go vote. That's
and I wish I had the opportunity for let my listen direct from in quiet time I even put time, and listen, all the I don't say. It is not just limited to you. Even there are people who
across the country. I want to welcome Mohammed Dadi Jallo from Bombali district. He don't monitor the election yesterday, and he did at the studio for Gui updates. Good morning and welcome to the program. Good Ayaring.
Yes, very good morning to you, Musa, and of course, very good morning to you, Aminata, and we listeners across the country.
Okay, you don't monitor the election. How we been like yesterday in Makini and Bombali as a whole?
Relatively onto this morning, we are get some updates them. Bombali calm, but yesterday we get some 2-3 things that maybe come up. One of them got to do with allegations on of ballot stuffing where we want to happen, and of course, another thing saying something where so many people understand now the social media where 2 guys enter our center where voting the gun with them enter the center with Ghana must go with a bike. The later people be able for stop them and ask them, and one of them be able run, the people for all the other one, and we then check the ballot paper and see they already voted presidential papers. We then see the only person, and then they really want to give them some mob justice, but thank God police and be cancelled and be able for all them, and then another later to the police them. And also we also get also allegations of somebody when a polling staff we people alleged say want to void some votes them na center where you get for do it once we they call heritage along the Yazudini highway. Of course we before go there study back before I come and get some discussions with ECSL staff them, because later them be Olam and go left at the ECSL office, and we go there and we interrogate and me self we ask them some questions to say because of not able to forget all of the staff them we for working at the center, so he as a person with the watch over that station they want for step in for this one for the help, because able forget the ballot box controller ballot paper issuer. So he say in the midway be the try for help the ink be rub Nayan. So because of that ink we rub Nayan, say people like say he put the ink willfully in their hand, in fingers them for make the void votes them where they go side. So people and be have for really go out and yesterday, but later police be all and go to the SSL office, and I go and ask the polling center manager. I say indeed this person will do this thing, but he be later step in, and people them ask him say may wear glove, he say try for wear glove and do all of that things them, but people don't still not believe him. So not begin no way but for pull them out of the center. So also the issue of late voting be happiness that plenty one inside Bombali. Most of the centers them we are called that because other people late the time for make then start the voting will be really late yesterday. Some centers you know start up to then 10, some up to 11, and we'll get 1 or 2 talk with some other people then talk say because the ECSL be look at areas and way too far from the city, so they be trying to distribute the materials and they, but within the city they say they will give them on the D-Day, but really some people not really want forgot of ancestors day in most of the centers, but really they will for put situation under control and voting be gone and everything be relatively calm.
From your explanation, it sounds like tension be Makini yesterday or Bombali as a whole. What are some of the reasons then we gather for the tensions here?
Well, I know we call it tension. Not just like just the good to say like of course any center we do somebody want to go vote, you see somebody they come, we need to next staff they see a whole bag. So all man go be turning for ask them what they can do that bag in the center. So that makes some like that this incident where I just highlight yes, now make people in for go at that person yesterday, but the one be gone and police be all the other one, and plenty journalists them be there yesterday. So follow up with the gun last 2 days. And of course the tension on like what you say, the late voting. Someone don't left in house then early 4 o'clock, 4:30 go to the center for go votes. Then maybe because of 1 or 2 reasons on next side voting not be start on time. So all of them things and they really we want for create tension but no call attention because everything be okay. What people them they push for yesterday they want for votes.
But they be able to vote, everybody be able to vote?
Yeah, relatively sorry. Everything calm because voting be gone yesterday in all of the centers voting be gone.
And then countdown.
Yes. I don't really angry with the come say if everybody votes.
No, when you mean they
Obviously.
talk about the challenge for vote and voting on start quick,
Okay.
make I ask everybody
Yes.
be able to vote now
Yeah.
because then I've been concerned with even is ECSL being addressed later.
Yeah. Well,
So-
for the centers, we are witness voting will go on, but I don't know for the other ones. But relatively, the place calm because we calmness day, which means everything is okay. Because anything like that for the happy, for the 1 or 2, whatever.
Okay, plenty thank you, Mohammed Daddy Jallo from Bombali, Radio Mankne. He said the program they give me update. The program na IRN breakfast show. Then we continue with results. Then Aminata Finda Masako.
Yes, we want to go back for take some of the results them. We done the cam inside, and I want for go right inside. I still inside Bombali district, yes. And now I will take station center code 04158, station 7, APC 188, SLPP 32, PMDC 2, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, REFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Still Kenima District, polling center 02310, station code 01, APC 11, SLPP 155, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENIP 0, PLP 1, RFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 1.
Still na Bombali district center code 0402. 0402 center, sorry, Bombali district center code 04032. Station 1, APC 179, SLPP 16, PMDC 3, ADP 0, CDP 3, NDA 3, NURP 1, PDP 1, RENIP 1, PLP 0, RUFP 3, UDM 1, UNPP 0.
We continue for take updates from our colleagues them from the provinces. We join now Solomon Joe from Bo District. Good morning and welcome, Solomon.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, how Bo turned this morning after election yesterday?
Bo, very much peaceful. Like we all hear from some other part then at the south. Bo being very calm and peaceful. Although we get some minor incidences where we reported prior to the election and even during the election, but the counting being go on as planned peacefully. And same also this morning, some area then they were been there up to night, then they count. Someone use them small light them we then give them where ECSF provide for them, and then make sure say the counting go on. The process being very fine. This morning we reporters then because they call me from the various areas, say then they the different side and try for collect the results them, and they will send an IRN portal, IRN hub for make IRN go for get the results to the public. And by and large, the community, one of the communities being there for record, one lady will go yesterday, the lady go for go vote, but actually in ID card, it come up from that particular location. That they in ID card, the code on the ID card come up from that location. But that location then flower, flower, at that location, it not been get a name on another side. Or later then try for let them go figure out how comes that they happen. But the final say yes, indeed, that center that one day, and they been lies with ECSL and see that lady votes and try for fix that lady in problem where they report yesterday in in the process of elections where they carry on. So that they create some kind of tension that police sent that day yesterday, but then they be sought out, and ECSL being admit say yes, indeed that it did that side a register in ID card reflects on that particular side day, then try for make them put out. It need not become previously as the election will go, but then try for connect with ECSL and they begin for arrange down and being cast in votes. So that will be happen. We see that police presence been there. The police then provide adequate security. The securitization of the election been very, very much fine. We can get in fact, in this situation, you see all the security apparatus, even the prison officers in there for provide security, the metro police there, some of them come about around for see how they will support the process. We see a number of security people will come, the military, then they always say the military needs to civil power, Mark P, but that can be happened yesterday as well. The AIG, before this time, they therefore assure the public of a very much securitized election, and now they will be seeing happen. Not see any major incidents around the district yesterday for the reporter, except that, like we are reporters that they say, then be late for Keguna Bedu. Now, Bauma Children, Babo Children, one of the children, them for making them go presidential papers. When that side, we Jama is a Bongo at everybody, Bongo Children. And at Bongo Children, they be able for, they don't vote quick, but the papers in therefore be available, and then votes now yesterday, and then they become a fine. But as I talk to you now, the counting process they carry on. All man they forget the process don't do yesterday, but the collation of their result and there's some money who can't hit, reporters don't who can't hit because they won't forget the result properly in the district different side where they go and report them to IRA. So that they happen presently where perhaps get enough reports or results that where they come from bulletin otherwise. But the reporters and they all over for put the report them together and result them for send to IRA.
All right, Solomon Joe, quickly before you left how the situation turn out. We know say this now post-election, and we can say people can look forward. They want for year, we see they want for year. But how the situation turn like? Which source of information the both people depend on?
The people rely on IRND. As I talk to you now, the radio station is tuned. I don't go right around this very early morning for see what thing they happen. People are in tune to IRND because they believe the believability, the credibility, the independence where IRN don't maintain for over time don't really showcase the kind of reasons why the people rely on IRN. But major of it that the social media sets a battle with the mainstream media where people don't get fake news and all, but hopefully so very fear that large don't provide verify information for make the people then get the credible one and try for make them go help the public because the public is a gullible one. Which plenty people just spread out different fake news around the social media, but we continue for tell the public that they are assured with IRN and they really believe in IRN, and people they listen, they go right around. I don't do me assessment this morning. I saw that IRN all over, and ECSL self done the work very hard for make them go get the best out of their work that they do, so that the public go get the reliability where they want to get from ECSL. But the process, like I say, very calm, peaceful presently, and we will give an update of what they happen as anything will happen as the results then we will get them to pay help the IRA.
All right, plenty thanks to you, Solomon Joe. That's our colleague Solomon Joe from Bodi Street. As he don't give you update on waiting, don't they happen from yesterday to now. Continue for the way.
This is IRN Breakfast Show. We continue for give more results them. and still na Kenema district with center code 03302 station code 02 APC 20 SLPP 170 PMDC 0 ADP 0 CDP 1 NDA 1 NURP 0 PDP 2 and RENIP 0 PLP 0 RFP 0 UDM 0 UNPP 0.
Still inside Bombali District, center code 4177, station 1, APC 214, SLPP 22, PMDC 1, ADP 2, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Kenema, center code 02312, station code 06, APC 26, SLPP 166, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Still in Bombali District, center code 4078, station 5, APC 213, SLPP 6, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Kenema districts, polling center code 02282, station code 02, APC 124, SLPP 90, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 8, NURP 0, and PDP, RENIP, PDP, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP 0.
Bombali District again, center code 04031, station 2, APC 161, SLPP 51, PMDC 2, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 2, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Kenema district, polling center code 09, station 07, APC 345, SLPP 567, PMDC 67, ADP 0, CDP 9, NDA 5, NURP 7, PDP 4, RENIP 7, PLP 9, RUFP 32, UDM 7, UNPP 8.
Still in Bombali District, center code 04049, station 2, APC 264, SLPP 12, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Kenema district, center code 02086, station code 01, APC 0, SLPP 292, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP, RENIP, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
Still in Bombali District, center code 4078, station 4, APC 201, SLPP 7, PMDC 0, ADP 0, ADP 0, CDP CDP 0, NDA 1. Yes, NDA 1, NURP 1, sorry, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Kenema district, center code 02086, station code 02, APC 3, SLPP 285, PMDC 0, ADP 1, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENIP, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
Inside Bobali district again, center code 04031, station 3, APC 164, SLPP 64, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENIP 0, PLP 1, RUFP 1, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still inside Kenema district, center code 0266, center station code 07, APC 4, SLPP 206, PMDC, ADP, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENIP, PLP, RFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
Right, the last station for now inside Bobali district, we're in center code 4078, station 3, APC 231, SLPP 2, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, and UNPP 0.
And still inside Kenema district, with a polling center code 02284, station code 03, APC 91, SLPP 212, PMDC, ADP, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENIP, PLP, RUFP, UDM, and UNPP, all 0.
Alright, we go come and see what's in the inside western area rural. Western area rural, we want for come. Now, center code 15067, station 2, APC 116, SLPP 102, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And from Kenema district, I go now Kwainadugu with center code 6034, station code 02, APC 142, SLPP 44, PD, PMDC, ADP, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENI, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
Still in our western area rural, we get center code 15069, station 1, APC 124, SLPP 96, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENIP 1, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still na Kwainadugu district, polling center code 6034, station code 03, APC 128, SLPP 69, and PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENIP 0, PLP 1, RFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Still na Western Rural, center code 15001, station 5, APC 191, SLPP 27, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, REFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still inside Koinadugu district with a center code 6036, station code 01, APC 98, SLPP 30, PMDC 1, and ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RFP 1, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Western Rural still, center code 15001, station 2, APC 158, SLPP 60, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, REFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still inside Koinadugu district with a center code 6034, station code 01, APC 105, SLPP 63, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, REFP 0, UEDM 0, UNPP 0.
Still na Western Rural, center code 15069, station 5, APC 86, SLPP 123, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 1, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, and UNPP 0.
And still inside Koinadugu district, center code 6036, station code 01, APC 98, SLPP 30, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, URFP 1, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Still na Western Rural districts, and we get center code 15004, station 1, APC 141, SLPP 65, PMDC 2, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 2, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And from Koinadugu district, I go na Pujaun, I go na center code 14082, station code 02, APC 10, SLPP 264, and PMDC, ADP, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENIP, PLP, REFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
Still a Western Rural district, and we get station code, center code 15004, station 2, APC 127, SLPP 78, PMDC 2, ADP 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 1, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And they're still inside the program at the Pujon District Center code 14082, station code 03, APC 6, SLPP 265, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 1, PDP 2, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RFP 1, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Still now Western Rural District, center code 15069, station 2, APC 116, SLPP 102, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENIP 1, PLP 1, RUFP 0, UDM 0, and UNPP 0.
And still in Pujon District, center code 14088, station 04, APC 1, SLPP 168, PMDC, ADP, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENIP, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
Station code, center code 15026, still in Western Rural, station 5, APC 187, SLPP 18, PMDC 0, ADP 0, NDA 2, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENIP 1, PLP 1, RFP 0, UDM 0, and NUPP 0.
I'm still na Pujon District, center code 14086, station code 01, APC 0, SLPP 277, PMDC, ADP, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENIP, PLP, RFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
All right, we take some now Western area urban, center code 16171, station code 1, APC 142, SLPP 74, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 6, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, REFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Pujon District, center code 14124, station 2, APC 26, SLPP 176, and the PMDC, ADP, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENI, PLP, RFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
Western area urban still, center code 16096, station 2, APC 206, SLPP 37, PMDC 1, PLP 1, all the other one them na 0.
And we still Pujon District, center code 14087, station code 05, APC 25, SLPP 199, PMDC 0, ADP 1, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENIP, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
Still there inside Western area urban, center code 16059, station 2, APC 174, SLPP 52, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 1, UDM 1, UNPP 1.
And still in Apujan district, center code 1406, station code 02, APC 13, SLPP 247, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 1, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENIP, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP all 00.
Still in the western area, center code 16059, station 4, APC 144, SLPP 77, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Sepujan district, center code 14088, station code 04, APC 1, SLPP 166, and PMDC, ADP, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENI, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP all 0.
Still in the western area, urban, center code 16219, station 6, APC 163, SLPP 57, PMDC 1, ADP 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, NUPP 0.
Amen. Still in Sepujan district, center code 148082, station code 04, APC 5, SLPP 228, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 2, NDA 2, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, NURP 0, PLP 0, RFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Still in the western area, urban, center code 16059, station 1, APC 176, SLPP 32, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 1, all others 0.
And still inside Pujan district, center code 14088, station code 03, APC 13, SLPP 269, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 2, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Still in a western area, urban, station western area, urban station 2, center code 16213, APC 196, SLPP 39, PMDC 0, ADP 0, all others are 0.
And still inside Pujan district, center code 14088 and station code 02, APC 13, SLPP 246, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 3, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RFP 1, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Center code 123, station 34, western area, urban, APC 34, SLPP 25, PMDC 5, ADP 5, CDP 6, NDA 4, NURP 23, PDP 4, RENIP 2, PLP 4, RUFP 1, UDM 5, UNPP 0.
And still in Sepujan district, center code 14111, station 01, APC 13, SLPP 215, and the rest 0.
Right, we come inside station 5, center code 16059, Western Area Urban, APC 185, SLPP 64, PMDC 0, ADP 0, and CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP 1, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, REFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Pujan district, and center code 14087, polling station 04, APC 22, SLPP 253, and the rest 00.
Still now Western Area Urban, center code 16171, station 1, APC 142, SLPP 74, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 6, NURP 0, all others 0.
And from Pujan district, I go na Cambia district with polling center code 8036, station code 08036, APC 232, SLPP 26, and the rest 0.
Still a Western Area Urban, center code 16225.
You know, understand? And you may see if una kind come in and we begin engage with you, you understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una get the support of APA. APC if them for don't drag SLPP in all the different, you understand? Because one will not get of money, this diplomacy una they play, it affect una. We see the August 10 insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See both of them call names. You get it? If in this PR system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SLPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand?
NURP RENIP 1, PLP 0, RUFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still inside Cambia district, center code 08060, station code 02, APC 247, SLPP 1, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 1, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 4, RFP 2, UDM 1, UNPP 2.
Still a Western Area Urban, center code 16219, station 7, APC 119, SLPP 97, PMDC 1, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 1, PDP 0, all others 0.
And still in Cambia district with center code 8009, station code 01, APC 28, SLPP 138, PMDC 1, ADP 2, PCDP 5, NDA 4, NURP 1, PDP 2, RENIP 1, PLP 0, RFP 4, UDM 1, UNPP 1.
The last one for now Western Area Urban, center code 16059, station 3, APC 199, SLPP 25, PMDC 0, ADP 0, NDA, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 2, all others 0.
And still in Cambia district, center code 08060, station code 02, APC 247, SLPP 1, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 1, NDA 0, NRP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 4, RFP 2, UDM 1, UNPP 1. And still inside Cambia districts, as my colleagues see the Fen districts for go. And Cambia, we go now station code 08059, center code 01, APC 164, SLPP 12, PMDC 4, ADP 1, CDP 2, NDA 4, NDA 6, NURP 1, PDP 0, RENIP 1, PLP 4, RUFP 1, UDM 1, UNPP 3.
Alright, I want to go inside Konodi Street. Konodi Street, center code 03133, station 1, APC 24, SLPP 119, PMDC 11, ADP 3, CDP 0, NDA 3, NURP 0, PDP 2, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RUFP 7, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Cambia district, center code 8009, station code 03, APC 32, SLPP 208, PMDC 0, ADP 0, CDP 1, NDA 4, NURP 0, PDP 2, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RFP 1, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Right inside Konodi Street again, center code 03091, station code 1, APC 28, SLPP 135, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, CDP 2, sorry, NDA 4, NURP 0, PDP 4, RENIP 1, PLP 0, RUFP 3, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Cambia district, center 08060, center code 08060, station code 01, APC 209, SLPP 4, PMDC 1, ADP 1, CDP 0, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 1, PLP 0, RFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Alright, now still na Konodi Street, center code 03092, station 2, APC 27, SLPP 151, PMDC 1, ADP 2, CDP 0, NDA 4, NURP 0, PDP 3, RENIP 2, PLP 2, PLP 0, RUFP 2, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Cambia district with center code 08059, station code 02, APC 97, SLPP 7, PMDC 1, ADP 1, CDP 0, NDA 4, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RFP 0, UDM 1, UNPP 0.
Still na Konodi Street, center code 03025, station 1, APC 7, SLPP 180, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 2, NDA 1, NURP 2, PDP 2, RENIP 1, PLP 1, REFP 5, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Sekambia District, Center Code 08009, Station Code 09, APC 27, SLPP 181, PMDC 0, ADP 2, CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP 2, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 1, REFP 1, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
Still na Konodi Street, Center Code 03092, Station 3, APC 13, SLPP 81, PMDC 4, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP 0, PDP 2, RENIP 2, PLP 3, RUFP 1, UDM 0, UNPP 0.
And still in Sekambia District, Center Code 1841, Station Code 0841, APC 803, SLPP 16, PMDC 7, ADP 0, CDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, RENI, PLP, RFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0.
The last one I get from Konodi Street for now, Center Code 03247, Station 2, APC 31, SLPP 153, PMDC 9, ADP 1, CDP 1, NDA 1, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, REFP 4, UDM 2, UNPP 0.
And from Kambia District, I go na Moyamba District. I start with Center Code 1306, 13206, and Station Code 04, APC 26, SLPP 188, PMDC 0, ADP 1, CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 1, REFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0. And I still continue with Moyamba District, Center Code 13134, Station Code 001, APC 62, SLPP 124, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP 1, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 2, RFP 0, UDM 0, UNPP 0. Still na Moyamba District, and Center Code 13179, Station Code 01, APC 21, SLPP 185, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 0, RENIP 0, PLP 0, RFP 0, UDM 2, UNPP 1. Continue with results. And still na Moyamba District, Center Code 13204, Station Code 1, APC 20, SLPP 259, PMDC 0, ADP 1, CDP 0, NDA 2, NURP, PDP, RENI, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0. It's still in Moyamba District, Center Code 13206, Station Code 02, APC 40, SLPP 171, PMDC 1, ADP 0, CDP 0, NDA 0, NURP 0, PDP 1, RENI, PLP, RUFP, UDM, UNPP, all 0. Still inside Moyamba District, Center Code 1306, Station 01, APC 26, SLPP 186, PMDC 2, and the rest 0 0. Still inside Moyamba district. Still inside Moyamba district. The last result for now from Moyamba, from center code 13206, station 03, APC 18, SLPP 191, all the rest 0. Well, from the result, then they will go for a short break. I think tea is recommended at this moment.
Exactly.
You understand? And we know see if una kind come in and we begin engage with you. You understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una very support of APA. APC if them for don't drag SLPP in all the different, you understand? Because one will not get talk man this diplomacy on the play, it affect una. We see the August insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See both of them call names. You get me? Even this PR system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SLPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But you know the reflects. But the party, you know, get people like Unakai, where we will proceed. In fact, now we are now value than even the SLPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making on the focus, like the strategy we use, very, very, very good. Now you don't need SLPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need waiting course. You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But what you say, you said it all. Trust me, my brother. Even for a month, we don't get a promise where they say every month. If now one back send them, they give them leaders and then they can go now. See the support. Some of we work them and we think that we man and they point finger, but we say, well, now they kill myself no more.
Ashamed now we in civil society, they go to parliament, they go take sides. Shameful. Shameful. Women them have to take sides against the PR system. We come for better woman. Ashamed. So if I can stop there,
probably sometime now that the time in which Colleague bring a strong liaison, we be able to make the bar know some of the activity and bridge the gap between the bar and because for State House, I'm not saying they all look to SFPO, but some then they really if you look the action, you want out if you didn't have 2 years because if you now me na PLP. I didn't governance. All where they look around me, waiting to make us succeed. Forget about SLPP members. They already on my own day. We are there outside. Because if they come and say power win, who are them? The internal community look the other parties and we did majority out of 17, we 11. If 11 say power everything fair and fair, we endorse. That's it. So if that simple declaration day, a very important part they will go vote.
And I wish I had the opportunity for let Mother listen direct from in quiet time. I even put time and listen all to what I don't say. It is not just limited to you. Even there are people.
For free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today.
All right, family members, them now welcome now the program we had. Of course, we deal with una as things they go on right now. Now the country we still observe and see how we able to bring una. We report as them for make we able to get the correct information as we link up with IRN right now. We have the wait for you reporters then for me them come tell we waiting the scene at the ground. We not say we not rely on nobody information. We not go on for giving wrong information. So now keep tuned, now deal with we as we get for open the phone line for make yourself call and contribute to the program.
You understand? And we know see if una kind come in and quick begin with so you understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government will succeed without smaller parties. No government will succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una very support of APA. APC if them for don't drag SLPP in all the different, you understand? Because one will not get talk money this diplomacy on the play, it affects una. We see the August insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See both of them call names. You get me? Even this PR system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SLPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But you know the reflects. But the party, you know, get people like Unakai, where you go to draw see. In fact, now we are now value than even the SLPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making on the focus, like the strategy we use, very, very, very good. Now you don't need SLPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need waiting course. You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But what you say, you said it all. Trust me, my brother. Even for a month, we don't get a promise where they say every month. If now one back said they will give them leaders, and then they can go now see the support. Some of we left them and we feel that we man and they point finger, but we say, well, now they kill ourselves no more.
Ashamed now we in civil society, they go to parliament, they go take sides. Shameful. Shameful. Women them have to take sides against the PR system. We come for better woman. Ashamed. Anyway, so if I can stop there.
Probably sometime now that the time in which political bring a strong liaison, we be able to make the bar know some of the activity and bridge the gap between the bar and because for State House, I'm not saying they all look to SLPP, but some then they really if you look at the action, you find out if you don't have 2 years because if you now me na PLP, I didn't governance. All where they look around me, waiting will make us succeed. Forget about SLPP members. They already on my own day. We are there outside. Because if they come and say power win, who are them? The internal government look the other parties and we did majority out of 17, we 11. If 11 say power everything fair, we endorse. That's it. So if that simple declaration day, a very important part the how we go vote.
And I wish I had the opportunity for let Mother listen direct from in quiet time, I even put time and listen all to what I don't say. It is not just limited to you. Even there are people who fought with Mother or fought for her. They go through the same pain when I go through. Yeah. The same. And when they go like somebody talk now, then they go misrepresent the reality to Mother. They will tell him, we don't do this for that person. Exactly. Good. It is not really. All the time you talk, not to lie. You see, but when you are the president of this country or any side, the things that are around you, that one touch with people. Now people that go for states where they can't see you. And there are people not only that detail whether they see Mother and then they survive. That is their own employment. Yes. And they are misrepresenting the president in will and wish for in people. It is disheartening. I'm sitting here, but I know the pains that all the pass through. So all the they explain to me, it hurts me inside. Because if you have this group, now people that they represent, the people they suffer also, that they can't see that they support the system. There's a way they support you back, then they explain all the suffering. Oh. That is why I have always followed him. Because the strategies we use, very key. There's not one sector where this part of engage when they express these feelings. He started with the paramount chiefs. Nobody knows the way they don't know they achieve that. So authorities start there. No paramount chief know the way, no sabi in town chief or section chief. So if you go do something at the paramount chief in your own background, you don't know self. If you want to see president, you make an opportunity for see president. And the same thing with the paramount chief, I want to talk. If the paramount chiefs support you, they're right the whole, they know they accommodate stranger. So those are the strategies anybody will like the president for we look at. Go outside the political party and make friends. But that is what is really lacking in State House. Sometimes I also say is perhaps it is because State House full of people will not be there.
Exactly.
You have spoken.
But because we all there, we know ourselves, we don't say if something happen and we go for suffer. You plan for how you for sustainer. But it is never too late. We are not here promising anything. I'm not allowed to promise anything. But I only wish like when we talk, the president, the listener, are informed. So this is what your people are feeling. And when are important, pass any other thing. That pressure group, if you're able to put it under control, and atmosphere and this was very powerful.
Yes.
That one touch.
Yes.
No matter how somebody vulgar against Anes, if it hits you, the language will change.
Yeah.
But people are so sandwich mother. If you cheat, the other person not come near. And even when this man is passed, he's not a government employee. Nothing. All them movements already made. People hate just because they bring the reality to the person.
Yes.
It's not they get mad. You understand? But we know they relent. I've always said this country never produced bad leader. People around the president, the leaders, are the poison. They will give them bad information. They know we give them the reality of situation. But people when they between you and people are they mislead you. All the things that will past leaders don't tell you. Makaba say we get about that. And then say we change with attitude. We didn't change our attitude, and that bad attitude now we want to take to a new direction. Again from one away.
Yeah.
But we don't relent. This is our country. That we all know if we vex, now we see your APC kind of power in this immediate future. We'll be finished. We'll be worse than people that will hate. You understand? Not that we enjoy. Not enjoy. But if APC can now, this short time, that vengeance will get. Me and you will feel so we suffer. We suffer more. So all these things, what would they do so? Try for connect the president in people. Try for guarantee in second time. Perhaps that 5 years going. This thing, necessarily they will not be saturated with the evil that they do till they push aside. Or natural intervention will happen. Yeah, I very much appreciate all the things I don't say.
You understand? And we know see if una kind come in and we begin engage with you. You understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una very support of APA. APC if them don't drag SNPP in all the different, you understand? Because one will not get talk man this diplomacy una they play, it affect una. We see the August 10 insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See vote and call names. You get me? Even this PR system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SNPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But you know the reflect. But the party, you know, get people like Unakari. Where you go able to proceed. In fact, now we are now value than even the SLPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making on the focus level, the strategy we use very, very, very good. Now you don't need SLPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need waiting call. You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But what you see, you said it all. Trust me, my brother. Even for a month, we don't get a promise where they see every month. If now one back send them, they give them leaders, and then they get going to see the support. So if we work them and we feel that we man them and they point finger, but we say, well, now they kill ourselves no more.
Shame now we in civil society, they go to parliament, they go take sides. Shameful. Shameful. Women them have to take sides against the PR system. We come for better woman. Shame. Anyway, so if I can stop there.
Probably sometimes now at the time we reach political bring a strong liaison, we be able to make the bar know some of the activity and bridge the gap between the bar and the because for State House, I'm not saying they all look to SFPO, but some then they really if you look the action, you want out if you didn't have 2 years because if you now PLP, I didn't governance. All where they look around me, waiting to make us succeed. Forget about SFP members. They already on my own day. We are there outside. Because if they come and say power win, who are them? The international community look the other parties and who they majority out of 17 will be 11. If 11 say power everything fair and fair we endorse. That's it. So if that simple declaration thing, a very important part the how you go vote. That's
and I wish I had the opportunity for let man and listen direct from in quiet time. I will put time and listen all to what I don't say. It is not just limited to you. Even there are people who fight with mother or fight for her. They go through the same pain when I go through. Yeah. The same. And when they go like somebody talk now, then they go misrepresent the reality to another. They will tell him, we don't do this for that person. It is not really. Always when I talk, I not to lie. You see, but when you are the president of this country or any side, the things that are around you, that one-on-one touch with people. Now people that go for states where they can't see. This. And there are people not only that detail whether they see matter and they let it survive. That's their own employment.
Yes.
And they are misrepresenting the president in will and wish for in people. It is disheartening. I'm seated here, but I know the pains that all the pass through. So all the experience to me, it hurts me inside. Because if you have this group, now people that they represent, the people they suffer also, they can't see where they support the system. That's the way they support you back, they explain all the suffering.
Oh.
That is why I have always followed him. Because the strategies he used, very key. There's not one sector where this part of engage when they express these feelings. He started with the paramount chiefs. Nobody knows the way they not achieve that. So authorities start there. No paramount chief know the way not sabi in town chief or section chief. So if you go do something at the
All right, family members, will not forget to you did listen to the program from We Had Family House. We don't see waiting the go on right now. We all don't see the results them with the go round, but advice we they left for do let people them know rely on social media reports.
Understand? And we know see if una come in and we engage with you, you understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una very support of APA. APC if them for don't drag SNPP in all the different, you understand? Because one will not get of money, this diplomacy on the play, it affects una. We see the August insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See, both of them call names. You get me? Even this PR system, had it been upper, it should have been very, very difficult for SLPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But it don't reflect. But the party, you know, get people like Unakai, where you go able to see. In fact, now we are now value than even the SLPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making the focus, like the strategy we use, very, very, very good. Now you don't need SLPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need what's the call? You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But what you say, you said it all. Trust me, my brother. Even for a month, we don't get a promise where they say every month. If now one back send them, they give them leaders and then they can go now also see the support. So if we work them and we think that we man and then they point finger, we say, well, now they kill myself no more.
Ashamed now we in civil society, they go to parliament, they go take sides. Shameful. Shameful. Women them have to take sides against the PR system. We come for better woman. Ashamed. Anyway. So if I can stop there,
probably sometimes now that the time in which political bring a strong liaison, we be able to make the power know some of the activity and bridge the gap between the party. Because for State House, I'm not saying they all look to SLPP, but some then they really if you look at the action, you want out if you don't have 2 years. Because if you now me na PLP. I didn't governance. All where they look around me, waiting will make us succeed. Forget about SLPP members. They already on my own day. We are there outside. Because if they come and say power win, who are them? The internal community look the other parties and we did majority out of 17, we 11. If 11 say power everything fear we endorse. That's it. So if that simple declaration day, a very important part the how you go vote.
And I wish I had the opportunity for let Mother listen direct from in your quiet time, I will put time and listen all to what I say. It is not just limited to you. Even there are people who fight with Mother or fight for her. They go through the same pain when I go through. Yeah. The same. And when they go like somebody talk now, then they go misrepresent the reality to Mother. They will tell him, we don't do this for that person. Exactly. Good. It is not really. All the time you talk, not to lie. You see, but when you are the president of this country or any side, the things that are around you, that one touch with people. Now people that go for states where they can't see you. And there are people not only that detail where they see Mother and then they survive. That is their own employment. Yes. And they are misrepresented the president in will and wish for in people. It is disheartening. I'm sitting here, but I know the things that all the pass through. So all the they explain to me, it hurts me inside. Because if you have this group, now people that they represent, the people they suffer also, that they can't see where they support the system. There's a way they support you back, they explain all the suffering. Oh. That is why I have always followed him. Because the strategies we use, very key. There's not one sector where this part of engage when they express these feelings. He started with the paramount chiefs. Nobody knows the way they don't know they achieve that. So authorities start there. No paramount chief know the way, no sabi in town chief or section chief. So if you go do something at the paramount chief in your own background, you don't know self. If one see president, make here opportunity for see president. And the same thing with the paramount chief that talk, I want to talk. If the paramount chiefs support you, then right the whole, then they accommodate stranger. So those are the strategies anybody will like the president for we look at. Go outside the political party and make friends. But that is what is really lacking in State House. Sometimes I also say is perhaps it is because State House full of people will not be there.
Exactly.
You have spoken.
But because we all there, we know ourselves, we know that if something happen and we go for suffer, you plan for how it for sustainer. But it is never too late. We are not here promising anything. I don't allow to promise anything. But I only wish like when we talk, the president, the listener, are informed. So this is what your people are feeling. And when are important, pass any other thing. That pressure group, if you're able to put it under control, and atmosphere and this was very powerful.
Yes.
That one touch. No matter how somebody vulgar against Anes, if it hits you, the language will change. But people have so sandwich matter. If you cheat, the other person not come here. And even when this man is passed, he's not a government employee. Nothing. All them movements already made. People hate just because they bring the reality to the person. It's not they get mad. You understand? But we know they relent. I've always said this country never produced bad leader. People around the president, the leaders, are the poison. They will give them bad information. You know, we give them the reality of situation. But people when they between you and people are they mislead you. All the things that will past leaders don't tell you. Makaba will get about that. And then say we change with attitude. We didn't change our attitude, and that bad attitude now we want to take to a new direction. Again from one away. But we don't relent. This is our country. That we all know if we vex, now we see your APC kind of power in this immediate future. We'll be finished. We'll be worse than people that will hate. You understand? None of we enjoy. Not enjoy. But if APC can now, this short time, that vengeance will get. Me and you will feel so will suffer. Will suffer more. So all these things, what would they do so? Try for connect the president and in people. Try for guarantee in second time. Perhaps that 5 years going. This thing. Necessarily they will not be saturated with the evil that they do till they push aside. Or natural intervention will happen. Yeah? I very much appreciate all the things I don't say.
You understand? And we know see if una kind come in and we begin engage with you. You understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una very support of APA. APC therefore don't drag SNPP in all the different, you understand? Because one will not get talk man this diplomacy una they play, it affect una. We see the August insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See vote and call names. You get me? If in this PR system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SNPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But it only reflects. But the party, you know, get people like Unakari, where you go able to see. In fact, now we are now value than even the SNPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making on the focus level, strategy we use very, very, very good. Now you don't need SNPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need waiting call. You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But what you say, you said it all. Trust me, my brother. Even for a month, we don't get a promise where they see every month. If now one back send them, they give them leaders, and then they can go now. See the support. So if we work them and we feel that we man them and they point finger, but we say, well, now they kill ourselves no more.
Shame now we in civil society, they go to parliament, they go take sides. Shameful. Shameful. Women them have to take sides against the PR system. Wait down for better woman. Shame. Anyway, so if I can stop there.
Probably sometime now that the time we reach political bring a strong liaison, we be able to make the power know some of the activity and bridge the gap between the party. Because for State House, I'm not saying they all look to SNPP, but some then they really if you look the action, you want out if you didn't have 2 years. Because if you now PLP, I didn't governance. all where they look around me, waiting to make us succeed. Forget about SLPP members. They already on my own day. We are there outside. Because if they come and say power win, who are them? The internal government look the other parties and who they majority out of 17, we 11. If 11 say power everything fair and fair, we endorse. That's it. So if that simple declaration thing, a very important part the how we go vote. That's
And I wish I had the opportunity for let Mother listen direct from in quiet time. I even put time they listen all the time. I don't say. It is not just limited to you. Even there are people who fight with Mother or fight for her. They go through the same pain when I go through. Yeah. The same. And when they go like somebody talk now, then they go misrepresent the reality to Mother. They will tell him, we don't do this for that person.
Exactly.
It is not really. All the time I talk, not to lie. It's about when you are the president of this country or any side, the things that are around you, that one-on-one touch with people. Now people that go for states where they can see. This, and there are people not only that detail whether they see Mother and they let it survive. That is their own employment.
Yes.
And they are misrepresenting the president in will and wish for in people. It is disheartening. I'm seated here, but I know the pains that people are all they pass through. So all the time they expose me to me, it hurts me inside. Because if you have this group, now people that they represent, the people they suffer also, that they can't see where they support the system. There's a way they support you back, they explain all the suffering.
Oh.
That is why I have always followed him. Because the strategies where he use very key. There's not one sector where this part of engage when they express these feelings. He started with the paramount chiefs. Nobody know the way they don't know they achieve that. So authorities start there. No paramount chief know.
Understand? And we know see if una kind come in and quick begin engage with you. You understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother. No government not succeed. You understand? And we know see if una kind come in and quick begin engage with you. You understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother. No government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una get the support of APA. APC if them for don't drag SLPP in all the different. You understand? Because one will not get talk man this diplomacy una they play, it affect una. We see the August insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See whatever you get it. The system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SLPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But it only reflects. But the party, you know, get people like Unakai, where you able to proceed. In fact, now we are now value than even the SLPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making on the focus level, the strategy we use it very, very, very good. Now you don't need SLPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need waiting for. You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But what you say, you said it all. Trust me, my brother.
District, we want to know exactly what's in the happen. Good morning, Hassan.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, we just want to know how things look like now at Tonkolili district from yesterday where Sierra Leoneans they don't cast them vote.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Yes, Hassan, how things look like now at Tonkolili district since yesterday?
As I said, me and Hassan was going the regional coordinator for independent network hiring and also the radio station manager for the Batman 1991. Generally, the voting go on yesterday happen on the late arrival of some electoral materials which was on that day. But the voting politically didn't go well. So, however, there are issues there we happen that we own locality as not part of some colony. One polling center 07236 in Amashenge. Some people have been just dressed in white t-shirt. They go na the town there, but people get concerned. Whether or not the people are they dressed in white. So it be one create some panic. Later another group of people, bad guys, they dress in black t-shirt. They let them go. So it is one create some things. What they go on? The one that they carry dress white, one that they dress in black. They will not today, then they. So if you want to create some panic among the voters, but through the leadership of LC Naya, of Malaysia Police Division, and the way they deploy, when Chief Superintendent Michael J. Laga, in the people country and try for major state and stabilize. So the good thing is they'll not be able to interrupt the voting because the day up from the voting center yesterday. Another issue happened again on Center 7082 when Provincial Primary School, Soccer Line, Maboka, and alleged of the PCM, when the polling center manager, that they get an excess of electoral materials. That one did that with of alarm, and later the big alarm then goes down at the police station for further investigation. Also, police center 7107, these are a center on EM Primary School, Okolo Road, Tutuka. You know, very early yesterday, when people come up from 5, then they come out 6, then go for these early voters, they found out saying the speaker of later say they only give them 3 seats instead of 4 seats. So they found out that the one seat away at the presidential, they not be able to give them while they're voting. So they pick up that later, it makes the polling and the answer like an hour, for later the presence of some stakeholders, then they all need to find out when the polling continue, and through the presence of the security police, then they're able to make sure that they stabilize the place and agree say because of that Sunday, they need to extend from 5 p.m. at the EPSL to 6 p.m. And that one day they work well yesterday, and no problem not happened in any other part of the country.
Now, as you said, don't give the details and the one movement of people for interrupt the process. How the voting been done in terms of the material arrival and make people able vote, because we don't get concern from different side them or certain place them. We say people raise concern about the voting system and the late arrival of materials them for vote. How it been done like now that party?
Yes, yesterday that one day it really happened. Almost we follow up with even with Ireland. It happened in most parts of the country. Where on the late arrival, some they maybe not bad, some areas maybe not the bomb. So that happened, but when the material come, they able to really expedite the process and the voting will go well, and even something that they even done before the time, even before the 5 p.m. But really, we just played some alarm yesterday because of the urge we want for let them go exercise the franchise for go vote.
All right, plenty thank you. We go to call on you from time to time as we dey go ahead, they observe what's in the happen across the country. All right. Well, then that one day now we colleague Asan Waikoma from Tonkolili Bidegui updates. As we've been telling you inside the program, we get Dr. Aisata Mahoy, we are a national network coordinator for ONEP, as they come talk with we this morning. How then served on the monitor the elections since yesterday.
Yes, Aminata Finda Masakwe, once again, welcome to the IRN studio. Let me look at the day of the election where now yesterday you monitor. How you can describe the process?
Okay, Fambulu morning again. Mina Aisata Mahoy, the National Network Coordinator for West Africa Network for Peace Building and Salon. Well, we don't monitor the electioneering process long before now because we na something what we don't do for years, and so we've been done train and deploy, monitor them on the ground where they monitor indicators during the elections process. So with that one day we get we online platform inside them and don't they send in information, and where they give we notice for flashpoints them where we they react to by engaging communities. So like yesterday we been trained 350 monitors where we deploy at the ground. We've been give feedback from different polling stations them all na the 16 districts. So far what we able to get and that actually we get some polling station or center them where voting not start day early because then delay for go with some material then. But in a whole, a lot of polling stations, especially up country, then be able to do well and able for match up. I think Western area and I don't been get most of that problem then. Now the polling station then way we monitor. We not monitor everywhere, but the information we may give now on the polling station we monitor now me they give una. Then we get half issues of some people come na the station them, some no get ID card. Then some get ID card, the name no dey na the register. So all the incidents there so what we they get, we've been trying for call on to NEC for make them engage the media so that they go able for bring out information where people they go listen to and adhere, because some areas once then delay with materials, polling station delay for open, people become agitated. They begin to set confusion here and there, all man getting issue, and you know it's like chaos day, always they get them small problem them. But in general the election was peaceful. There might be issues here and there, but it's not too significant for make we able for call this election say not to election we peaceful. So I just want to extend me profound thanks to Sierra Leoneans them. We're able to go out yesterday, come rain or shine, we're able to cast them vote and then do them peacefully. And also they try for continue for talk to them say now with the list the result on the come out bit, but people for only celebrate when NEC able for issue the final result to people them. So everybody for just prepare himself, we be it which party you dey, just stay calm and follow how the process they go, because it no go tell well everybody they show victory, because at the end of the day now that they create tension. So let we all day anticipate. Me self don't tire for months. I don't depend this right now. I exhausted, you know. So
we don't get reporters them across in the issue of late arrival of ballot. Now when we don't they come up ballot boxes, now when we don't they come up since the polling day, and you self mentioned saying now one of the things the Muna don't observe as monitors the Muna in any way engage the authorities concerned for no witness some of the reasons that may be lead to the institutions there.
Well, and tell you about logistical constraints, because once we begin to get the complaint, like I say, right inside the situation room na Radisson Blue, we able for call ECSL. We call some staff na ECSL and tell them, say these are the complaints so we don't get. Una engage una staff them, una get na the center them, and una try for make una engage the media so people go know waiting actually they happen. Una not left people them just sit down, they don't know nothing. And I even make the suggestion say una go IRN, because IRN the multicast. So everybody go able to get the information as and when necessary.
Yes, now we look at, well, thankfully, we could say the elections peaceful, but some AFAB skirmishes they come up yesterday, and we get incidents or reports about one ECSL vehicle where some youths they attack the eastern part and destroy them. But how many of them kind thing and they were able for report or really get report of?
Yeah, we see that one day, but just like I say, inside we own situation room, we not able to get that reported directly. We see them on social media. We try for verify them because inside we situation room, we also get fact checkers. Them. We been there at the situation when one organization where we work with, we partner with, then offer free service for let them fact check for we some of the information them. And one or two of the information the way I think say Miss SF share with them when that we see some press releases then we come out even the night before and yesterday morning we then fact check no the information then press release then they was wrong then not come out to the individual them we them purport saying na them. So we actually see some incidents then where one lady where we have seen on social media we then say for ballot stuffing. But as always, the incidents then they are to be investigated. We know to we role as the police within charge for investigate them matter then they. And just like I say, you they see incidents on social media, it will difficult for you to prove whether this is really true or not until you do series of questioning for try to verify the information them. So we see pockets of those issues, and we get complaints them. So now some parts of the country where they say they not allow certain political party to get agents then. So then complain and they come. But me self call now some of the areas them and try for ask, is this true? As then say no, well this one the major party then gets agents then I so when APC and SLP as well send me pictures of each of the polling station, the party agents then where they and which party then they represent, you know. So I get some photos, especially in Abuja, you know, so because na one of the hottest spots where we don't identify pan this election, yeah. So even before the election they come, so then we get some small issues them of resistance, and then they resist all the political parties. But these are all allegations that we have had before the elections.
So you basically talk about the polling agents them. Now different police stations them for different political parties them. The allegation come when I do an investigation. What's in been found?
Well, not that I say some polling stations, of course, had all both party representatives. You know, go say now all because even when you do statistics of all the one there, because we know observe all side, we only observe few, like maybe one tenth of the polling station there. Yes, now we observe, but we get the one that we get the resources and we observe all the polling station and we better give you a percentage. But from analysis, you know, the two major political parties them get representative almost everywhere.
You have mentioned the issue of the allegation, counter allegation. It's just the seeding. You don't want to one say count ballots, then can do ballot stuffing, and these don't count ballot stuffing, these don't count ballot papers. Then in that regard, within a situation room fair notes and within some of the facts then behind the allegations there also from Munayo's standpoint.
Well, like we because they not filter into the situation room directly, I cannot talk about them because if they filter into the situation room directly, then we do proper verification with the person where they send and to we for let we understand each and every aspect because you get the what, where, when, how, where, who was involved, all of those things where we they try for find out. We see and with you are evidence based now we they look at. So we can't give out information where we not get evidence for proof say yes this incident really happened.
What they say filter into una situation room, what do you mean?
Yeah, we reported and not send that information there.
So they
we cover
any one of them.
Who side we cover? No.
Not happen
yes.
to una.
I know say some polling station them we who side and cover. Even with we apart from the monitors, we get a group what we call the district elections response group. When key stakeholders then where we get now each 8 districts where we implement for make them give updates during the elections. So they even send information as well. We say then see some key politicians load vehicle go na polling station dem. This we capture, we not supposed to happen, for good like intimidate or within them one for good una them been sabi, but we capture all that one day. So any incident where we think say this incident it cause it gets significant impact, where like conflict issues will come inside through we monitors them, where we verify, we take note of them.
In as much as we are not been there everywhere, and you say we have been get limited numbers of observers them out there, wouldn't that the partnership level or relationship with other observers them for cross-check some of the allegations from them and we verify them as observers?
Yeah, well, relationship with other observers is very good. As we talk, since we established the situation room, in fact, we get series of observers that we come, the international as well as local people, we come there, and when we show them what we find out, we get exchanges. We interact a lot, and in fact, we also work with like CRS, because they get the animators them on the ground, and also Justice and Peace Commission. We themselves get, and then even the early warning response, the ECOWAS early warning and response center, where the national office there in Aberdeen, we all been the try for look at information them. But once information where we think say they are in we reach, and where we don't able for verify, we able for tell the press authoritatively say this now in we get, and this will profile. This now the solution is to profile recommendation for let this not happen again. Yeah.
Yes. Now looking at the way things don't go, we know say social media have don't play a very big role, to waiting on the apple from yesterday, even before the elections, during the elections, and now we therefore they see boku things them, and we need for guide people as to waiting for believe, waiting for look at, and waiting people away for follow. And we notice again say a lot come inside, like some of the things that you mentioned, say una self see, but we are unable to verify them. And there are so many other platforms them like Slash and other partners them, they use the I-Verify platforms way for look at things and for see if it correct or not. So waiting you feel say this social media generally, the kind of impact where it get for play in this election, this particular time.
We get a lot of misinformation. When I make any news where they pull, now you get to be very careful how you they pull them. We see a lot of incidents will lead to few days before the elections where we been feel say not true, at the end of the realize say not too true. So a lot of misinformation there from long way then campaign period there so don't begin, and it's so bad that they make the country name self the bad outside. And people will go say, okay, I want for can invest in a salon, not to country like then kind of the crowd and they portray we in the media, you come. And I see also political party vigilante them. Then they na social media, who that they cause all kind of
understand? And we must see if una kind come in and quick begin engage with you, you understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una get the support of APA. APC if them folk don't drag SNPP in all the different, you understand? Because one will not get of money, this diplomacy on the
good side, but there are a lot of negative things them way they happen on social media we're not good at all, tagging names, especially the issue of
come as surprise to you?
Not at all. Okay. Not at all. I think because this adage always the way they say an idle mind is the devil's playground. When you check the youth unemployment rates in this country, it's so high. So you begin to wonder and say, well, you young people and not get anything for doing a better thing. I think I see then go result too. So thank God we don't do the elections. We get the results. Once we get the result, the leader then with the leader where they emerge. I think they go for try for look at and strategies we then go put in place for make sure say then solve the problem of unemployment, the problem of poverty and other things them, when I go help for reduce this particular level of violence or intimidation or cause or idleness with the young people their mind.
Okay, continue for stay with me inside the program. In him na Dr. Aissata Mahoy, in a national network coordinator, ONEP. We will go for a short break inside the program. Welcome, we will continue.
The government to the people and the people to the government. Brother, sister, mama, papa, una yerio. The independents get your network where we they call IRN. Bimba to the past election, for the we all get level play on. Now IRN don't think up for make you know about your government. They give voice to youth man them. They give voice to woman them. All political party them. Right across the country. You go na the east, IRN day. You go na the west, IRN day. You go na the north, IRN day. And you go na the south, IRN day. IRN say yes to tolerance. We all get we right. IRN say no to violence. No mix prophets neither blabber. So let we all join us together and let we make this sweet, sweet salon. Brother, sister, mama, papa, una yerio. Brother, sister, mama, papa, una yerio.
If you are kind, come in and we begin engage with you. You understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una get the support of APA. APC if them for don't drag SLPP in all the different, you understand? Because one will not get of money, this diplomacy una they play, it affect una. We see the August 10 insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing, you understand? See both of them call names. You get me? Even this PR system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SLPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But you know the reflects. But the party, you know, get people like Unakai, where you go to draw see. In fact, now we are now value than even the SLPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making on the focus level, start doing music. Very, very, very good. Now you don't need SLPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need what's the cause? You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But what you say, you said it all. Trust me, my brother. Even for a month, we don't get a promise where they say every month. If now one back send them, they give them leaders, and then they can go now also. See the support. Some of we work them and we think that we man them and they point finger up. We say, well, now they kill myself no more.
Shame now we in civil society, then go to parliament, they go take sides. Shameful. Shameful. Women them have to take sides against the PR system. Wait down for better woman. Shame. Anyway, so if I can stop there,
probably sometime now at the time we reach political bring a strong liaison, we be able to make the bar know some of the activity and bridge the gap between the bar and because for State House, I'm not saying they all look to SLPP, but some then they really if you look at the action, you find out if it are 2 years because if you now PLP, I didn't governance. All where they look around me, waiting to make us succeed. Forget about SLPP members. They already on my own day. We are there outside. Because if they come and say power win, who are them? The internal government look the other parties and who they majority out of 17, we 11. If 11 say everything fair and fair, we endorse. That's it. So if that simple declaration day, a very important part they all go vote. That's
and I wish I had the opportunity for let Mother listen direct from in quiet time. I put time and listen all to what I don't say. It is not just limited to you. Even there are people who fight with Mother or fight for her. They go through the same pain who I vote for. Yeah. The same. And when they go like somebody talk now, then they go misrepresent the reality to another. They will tell him, we don't do this for that person. It is not really. All I talk not all right. You see, but when you are the president of this country or any side, the things that are around you, that one touch with people. Now people they go for states where they can see. Listen. And there are people not only that detail whether they see matter and they survive. That is their own employment.
Yes.
And they are misrepresenting the president in will and wish for in people. It is disheartening. I'm seated here, but I know the pains like all the pass through. So all the explain to me, it hurts me inside. Because if you have this group, now people that they represent, the people they suffer also, that they can't see why they support the system. There's a way they support you back, then they explain all the suffering.
Oh.
That is why I have always followed him. Because the strategies where he use, very key. There's not one sector where this part of engage when they express these feelings. He started with the paramount chiefs. Nobody know the way they don't know they achieve that. So authorities start there. No paramount chief know the way no sabi in town chief or section chief. So if you go do something at the paramount chief, you know background, you don't know self.
All right, family members, them you they listen to we are family members them as we all there for see waiting they go on right now in the country. Plenty reported on the come. As I tell you, not to believe all kind of reports where they come. Now the social media, not to all reports correct. We not go once for make you get caught out at the end of the day. Stay tuned as we can try for open the phone line so yourself they able to take part in the program. And we dey try for bring una we reporters them for make them come and tell you waiting they go on right now the country. Well, the result where they come interesting. We see some people they dance in a corner. Well, we see some people they twist face. Other people them they where right now they can send some threatening videos them. Hey, we not expect this city so this strong. We not expect so for vote. Well, now so election day. Election, some man get for laugh, some man get for grumble, some man get for curse, and some man get for sweat and drive. But what we try for tell now in a more serious note, right now, plenty result them they come out na the social media. Not to trust all report we they see na the social media. Some person they just they cut and paste in a result and send them to you. So you get for very be careful. You see how they forward some of the information and they when somebody send you information now your phone, you get for very be careful for see when and how you they forward that particular message they or that information to your other company. Because if not, na so wrong information they go on. And for now, we the advice make everybody just stay calm and see waiting they happen. Because some man don't begin dance, some man don't begin this, some man don't begin that. And we get for wait until we don't get all the final results. Now in the able to determine who that's not the winner of the election, who that's not the loser of the election. Please, we pass on this advice. Make very be careful with the results and information the way they come from the social media. This particular time, some man can just take his phone and do whatever the way he want for do, just for make it disturb other people. Them. So do allow we stay focused. We don't stay focused for 5 good years. Make we just continue for stay focused and see what in God they do for we. Well, of course, very soon we will open the phone line for make una self join the program. As we wait for we reporters them, make them put the materials them all in place for come inform una waiting, then get for una waiting. We send them out there for una for do and see the result when they bring for we. But the election still they go on. You know, do it because until they tell we who that not the final winner before ever we take say the election done. But as things they go on right now, you find out say the counting is still they go on as some areas them for make we able see waiting God they do for we. But we pray for the best anyway. We pray for the best as we always they tell people we did not the people inside, the majority inside, now they we did. And you find out say the one the way they suffer and now them boku inside mama salon as things they go on. That one they make yourself join the people for cry for this change, and we need a change. It doesn't mean we na SLPP or we na APC, but Chicken Brown we any side we want for put we okay with that. Any name we call we ready for answer. Any party we put we ready for deal with that party. As you say, the only thing we will tell you is we satisfy with self and with conscience, and we do waiting the people them want, waiting the benefit the people. Waiting they make tomorrow me and you get a sweet mama salon now in we they do, because as things they go on under caretaker bill in terms of ruling, you know hide the sufferness is really plenty. It really plenty. The only people away there even tell you say the country is sweet. Now the few choosing one them we they just select themselves. Now them they enjoy. Well, some myself back in tell you say they enjoy. Now lie, just they talk about that and brady no you say they grumble. But when you turn behind the corner, they grumble better one and they suffer better one. So we want to see how God they able rescue we from that situation there. So we they able get smiling face. Some of we all who face they don't twist, you know, they watch you face them fresh but outside. For think no more, because if even you say they send $1, $2, you know, €1, €2 for make people able for survive, you people are down there. Now they find out say if they send $1, now they send $10, you not even do self, you know, you not even do that. Not just example. At the time for table €100, you know, think of €50, $50, you know, you know the different currency, the pounds. So how they send them money, then you find out say, you know, your family member they will get in one bag rest day, they go to market back, they will buy fish, they come and cook fine plazas. But right now, as the country they go, you know they able live that kind of life day, because you find out say you owe 1 million, so if you go to market, wait till they pull when we go see na change, na small one. Well, not buy rest day, because inside that 1 million, if you decide so okay, now go buy one bag rest for can put some na house and balance at the cook plazas, na lie. Because I don't go court for 700,000 or 700 and something thousand, you don't buy one bag rest, you know. You go see 1 grain fish, where one it's fine fish, 1 grain one, you buy 100,000, 120,000, the money don't go, you know. So tell na bokuna also na decide for buy 2 or 3 fish. Now all of them things then they make the people desperate for vote out this government. Now all of them things then they make you see plenty people they cry against this government. But until then, we will see how then will be the cry, don't do their own voting. Now in get for determine the cry, whether they cry, now in get for determine the ala will be they go on, say will they suffer, will they this not the time where we get for no say salon people are really they show say that they suffer. No, salon people are really show say that they enjoy. Or certain area of the country, then this sufferness not ever meet them as they read the result right now. Because if I find out say the early result they go, you get certain areas they go tell like say then I enjoy, but since we can take a then I enjoy then they enjoy. But we hope and see the final result we get for Comot. Make we know who that will be the winner. Me, by Bure Oshembe Pierre, you know, or we had team. We don't know who that are the winner. We don't get the right to tell you that are the winner. The only right we get now is when we reporters then bring with the results them, we then go see Kuroko one with the AI, we they bring out the results for you. A left to you now for Sidon, we don't go school, you go school, a left to you for Sidon, you hold your pen and your paper for collect the results them. But we don't get the right to tell you that this person are win or that this person are in-laws. I think na Mohammed Kone only get a power in the country. But as well, you self get right for see how the result that they go. You they get hope say this may possibly be support. It stand a chance, or this possibly are not be support. It stand a chance for lose as well. So we still observe. We still observe. Not forget for share the program. Click the like button for we as we get 1,223 people on YouTube right now when you watch the program. we get 534 likes at the house. Let me come on Facebook and see what's in the happen there. Of course, Facebook I always tell you, then always now then they go how then they watch the program as well and they like the program as well. You know, we get 1,300 now Facebook, and then they really like the program, like the same way how then they watch the program. We get can open the phone line, make it tell we what you yourself think. You know, you then you sit down icon, how they enjoy the results. You know, the small drama them now the various community them where they go on. You get can tell we how you they think about time, how they feel. All right, how you they feel, but the whole process where they go on right now. But the race still there on. The only thing, some people don't be smile to how the results they come on. Well, other people them they can grumble right now. I just hear everyone audio way somebody they blast at Putlockers. Hey, Putlocker now, caretaker, you don't expect to now. Upon all the airports, upon all the Baku factories there, but some of them factories there, we say we don't ask question up or make we see. The factories there, but still, that's how they say caretaker, we don't go to plenty employment, but they still a grumble. But anyway, I just go point me more this not to my business. Now that minutes to the personal where they can see if really the youth them happy, na the areas them, the cities them, the town them, where them there. Well, they can see because now the result get for can tell we how Salon people they suffer and how Salon people really they enjoy. But we just in our small corner for do we own things them. We know they against nobody. We deal with everybody. The only person we not deal with anybody we stand for say it they disturb the peace of the country. We want for spoil the country. Where they make people that they suffer, no, they against them. That they not for forgive we. We really they against leaders them. We know they try for change nothing at the country because, and the most serious note, most of we not happy. You get plenty Sierra Leoneans them today within some country them. If only Salon get small alafia, then go tell you say no me at the return no need no day for make a can sit down and then country there I no get freedom. You know, I don't get peace, you know, and all. So, it's just sad. Salon is a very small country. Me and you know for suffer, this way we suffer by the entire. Me and you know for left Salon, for go work for white man this time here. But we they get leaders, they're most selfish. And when they come on, the thing where we they experience, you go say this way, see it better. Whether they come on, it go be the worst pass. Now it happen exactly where and the schoma be see well, plenty of we be say no, it not try. Upon all our facting the way it do, it not try. Now we say one, now we cry for changes, we cry for changes. I ain't God sent for you, Satan. Satan appear. Now I begin burn people there with fire. Burn them with fire. The same people that they grumble, they begin miss and schoma back. So they been better past today. So Lombo no they see angry but well, maybe don't come out. But now, we rest now been 200,000 by then. You find out say now rest at 7 something. So really Sierra Leoneans we get for be careful. The way how we can cry, we cry. We really get for be careful. What do they wish for? We really get for be careful. What do they ask God for? Because we just confuse as a nation. Sierra Leoneans, we confuse, we torment. Most of we not even know what we want. Most of we not even know what they able to move with as a nation. So that one day don't really they disturb this country. And you know they reach a time where we all live for see ourselves as one people. To be honest with you. We get foresee ourselves as one people. Because when you look what they go on, if we they follow attack by politicians, we they become enemies for nothing. Now make we assume say power left caretaker bio. You get plenty of people that we don't show them chest. You get plenty of people that we don't show them face. We're not up a good thing. Just for the bad thing. Just to do bad thing. So tell me if government change. Within your conscience. Let's even forget that somebody for go attack you. But within your conscience. How you they feel? How you life go day? Because one thing I know about conscience. Conscience is an old soldier of itself. Where don't do bad. Where they speak inside you. Your life not even get peace. Your life not get peace. So do ya. Let we use this particular time as an example. Either Kabio lost the election, either Kabio win the election again. We really need to see ourselves as one people. Now you make most of the time, if they find out say where we dey sit there, when people that they work out tribal talk, we know they encourage them. We they try for guide you, not for go there, but if you persist with the cut the line down, so you're not able for use any word for go trigger any other thing. But we really get for step, we game up and try for see ourselves as one people. This issue of Mende, Timni, Loko, Limba, Madingo, Soso, blah blah blah. It not the help we at all. It really not the help we. Because they find out say Salona a country we get peace. Timni they married Mende, they married Loko, they married Limba, they married Fula. Now so we just mix. But politics don't can divide with today like how it don't divide with so. Politics don't can put problem today like how it put problem but we so. And the worst of it is under the leadership of Caretaker Bill. I know they fear for Tokam. I know they hesitate for Tokam. I know they watch nobody face for Tokam. The only person way not they able for support into this now somebody where he not like himself and he not like the country. But wait till they go on at the country, it's just nasty. Now total mess up for me and you too. I not deep and call results, but then they interview somebody right now at the station. Then they interview somebody, they not deep and call results. You know, a very, very sad for we as a nation. We just they pray to God, we continue for pray to God for make God put peace inside we ask them first before we able to show that peace stay out. But the idea of this politician thing, listen to what politician they say, politician and they command you for do waiting for do. Where you get your own conscience. You really not say whether they go do so for this politician, not fine. It's not okay for me. Now something get for haunt me tomorrow. Now something get for bring problem for me tomorrow. But you still let do harm. You find out say most of we Sierra Leoneans them not believe in themselves. They just believe in them politician and believe. Then they listen to politician and pass waiting they're supposed for do as citizens them. So I think say either Caretaker Bill win this election or he lost this election. It don't reach a time where we as Sierra Leonean them for sit down we advise ourselves, we try for see ourselves as one people. We get for forget about this politician thing. This na me party, na they be mama born me. This na me politician. Without this, I know they able do. Guys, you able do without politics. Most of una get what you una land, it then una head them. But because I not believe in una self, in the things the way they now una head them, the talents they una get, make una they go mix una self into politics and mess una all self up. All right. Continue for the with we as I tell you, they try for get with reporters them for can tell you waiting themselves don't get from yesterday to today.
You understand? And we know see if una kind come in and we begin engage with you. You understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother, no government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una get the support of APA. APC them for don't drag SNPP in all the different. You understand? Because one will not get talk man this diplomacy una they play, it affect una. We see the August 10 insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing. You understand? See what of them call names. You get it? Even this PR system,
the National Network Coordinator for one as he been on day with we for some time, they talk about we issues them and peace.
Okay, Finda Masakwe, we.
All right, family members, them as we wait for more reports, them IRNSF they interview somebody as I be the tell now. All right, we dey try now for can see how we dey connect una for make una self can tell we wetin una don dey gather now una Lily corner them since yesterday to today. You know this election now we all Leone. Yeah, the time don't dey done now way for the see yourself one kind way. I think just after the election now more of this we get for sit down on for see how we dey preach peace within we self. You know sometimes they we always tell you somebody will come and slap you. You get for look and left and normal let it go in way. It don't mean say way you do that one day now lazy you lazy, but now peace you want. We not boku at all. We not boku. When you check, we not boku. But the kind of enmity them right now who don't create to we self a very very bad and sad, and we no need for live so as a nation. Some of we is very scary for we. And when you check, most of we get family. Now we had. Me and you get family, you get brother. Even you not there in the country, not think I say you safe. You know, not think say you safe. Say I not in the country. Oh, me mama not in the country. Me papa not in the country. You go feel say don't take all your family members, but no, you still get a family in the country. You still. You know, you still in the country, not think say because that una hold on please, una hold on the time for set up the system, please. As I say, you still get your family members, they must get party, you must get your cousin. But if we can't dare like how we did so right now, we all don't see ourselves as enemy under this SLPP, APC, you name the different party them. And they continue for tell you say that one they don't get for help we as a nation. They don't get for help we. So as we dey run down now, the election, we dey come to the end of the election, where Mohammed Kone we get the rights for announce, Uda win get for announce them, we get for embark on this particular one, for make we see how they begin call we self. You will be done malice comping, you will be done causing comping. We not go say fire for fire na salon small. Because if we use fire for fire na another problem, and the problem not they ever solve, the problem not they ever done. Now we all the prayer is, we they pray for get a leader where they can unite we they pray for get a leader where they can make we see ourselves as one people. But the mess is just too much for we this past 5 years. I haven't said that's not ever happen, no. I not say not ever happen. But from year one, we can take over. Everything go times 10 plus. Tribal issues go times 10 plus. Cost goes times 10 plus. Hardship times 10 plus. To count it all, everything go times 10 plus. So we really get to see how we amend that one day as a nation. We really they see we for try very hard. Forget say Bible we don't slap me yesterday. Shemepi we don't curse me yesterday. So they left Bible if he don't curse you, he don't slap you, may God go and judge him before. Because on fetch the way you they want for fetch yourself. You know they able fetch yourself, fetch for yourself, sorry, the way our God for fetch for you. So sometimes and they for forgive person no mean say you lazy. For look somebody who don't do you bad, say go, I left you to God, or I left you with God, no mean say you lazy. But waiting you do and for avoid problem and for bring peace. Because if we keep on doing this, we slap me, I slap you, slap me, I slap you. But who send the palaver they done? When the palaver they done, and how the problem go solve. It's not possible. So do ya, as we wait for Mohammed Kone for call the winner of this particular election, it don't reach a time now where we for the begin to see we say winner one people. Now we for begin for the forgive. At this point, we for begin for forgive. If we able to begin for forgive this point, I think we be able for forgive any other point. Yeah, it pain you, it stress you, what you don't go through, what your family member don't go through, but we get for forgive. We really want for see Salon like any other country. If you don't cost me today, I don't cost you. If I reach a time where I for just sit down, because some flower they know what it. I for just sit down say no, let it go. Oh man, come, let's go eat. Let we go, let's take lunch. Make other people say, but now by book this and this person they don't fit. No, na this na party. This what we don't cost party B. Now the sit down na table they eat. I think another level we need for take now, another angle we for take. And not to by force, but we get for join any other group for they preach this kind message for make we see ourselves as one. Either can take a win or a loss. We think it's a responsibility for we for do that one the end we go do one. We go do one. But I think say not just a continuation because you don't say where we they pass on this particular message. I make you find out say even you invite person we don't talk about tribal. We know they encourage you. We know they encourage you. Some of we don't live Freetown, we don't live Upline, we don't live Kenima. We mix. You go and I go talk Timney, you go and I go talk Rio, go and I go talk Small Mende. So tell me if I reach a certain gathering, who say you they put me? Because it don't mean say if I talk Timney, be na Timney. It don't mean say if I talk Mende, be na Mende. It don't mean say if I talk Rio, be na Rio. It don't mean say if you born Kenima, you na Mende. It don't mean say if you born Potluck or Cambia, you na Timney. Or Maken, you na Timney. So ma impossible come off I can't born anaya. It don't mean say you na Timney or you na Mende. So we mix. But we can't get politicians today where they use we how they want we. After they misuse we, then dump we. Then go their way, then go enjoy with their family them. Then we left by the ala. We left by the wound. We left by the fet. Same politicians, they go sit down and they laugh. Their family and they enjoy. Some of me and you don't know eating at dinner, we don't know eating at breakfast, we don't know eating at lunch. We just know what for eat for the day. Where food cow for eat. But then no, all of them think they are because they use me and you for achieve what they get today, for make them set up their life. Their life get system. Me and you life not get system even. We not get system. But then get system. We don't clean. Then get what they call breakfast. Call them pick it and sit on that glass table. Pin tea. Some of you know they drink tea. Now coffee they drink. Now two different things they talk now. You get tea, you get coffee. Mix rich tea. Put enough milk. For them pick it on a table. Whilst me and you team for itself imona. But when that time for use we come, now we they come it. So family members them we can open the phone line for make una self tell we waiting una think about the old process where they go on right now in the country. This now we are the family house where they pass on the message to you. Now we they go on the phone line for see who that and who that they come and tell we waiting you think. We get the very first caller. Hello, caller. You name and Usai you they call me from.
Hello, this is a concerned citizen from Sierra Leone.
You're welcome on the show.
First of all, I just want to say thanks to God. And I want to say a big thanks to Una for Una time, Una dedication, for everything. Because you don't see why I didn't call, I don't follow Una from the beginning of the show, the beginning of this election. But I'm not fortunate for them when I pick up my calls them.
We're sorry about that. The line can keep up, Mama.
Yeah, I know. So basically, with all Una programs that Una they come up with following the election, we just want left this to God. To me, what I see the whole thing here, this is not a fair and incredible election where I feel state and conduct, especially in the Bond and the Kailaon district. I understand say we are all Sierra Leoneans. We all there everywhere in the world. When they live Makeni, Timini they live other side them. But unfortunately for letting the call the results, we're not able, are not see nothing bond for APC. Whereas when you go to the Bomoli district, Sonkoli district, with all those axes, then they get voters them they. And these places them all when they call so when they get, they not be they put violence on people because then they accommodate people. And this one they talk about this tribal, I feel like say this thing don't go over and over where it not gets no control. And if they continue with this one, this go for lead to another level where we all Sierra Leoneans will suffer. Some of we know in the country. But to be frank with you, the people in the country.
Exactly.
Me and you not get for suffer. But the poor one them, I must get a code where I go send for me people them just few days before election. And when I send for you, one by this. But that person waiting at that interior, when you get somebody with the member for give them a code saying that this I get for you, then they seize the rights of the people. People want for defend themselves. And when it comes to the western urban area, side where I feel say, therefore count the voter and boxes them earlier. These are the places they want to feel say they count them lately because the intention we then get is up to them.
All right.
The own question what I get for ECSL.
Yes.
What's in the delay and so the free time where they near them? Well, let me just say it's just like you blink here, you open them. For let them count with the voter registration boxes then doing priority to the places where they far. If you look at Pont, Kailaon, Makeni and other side them, yes, we know see them get delayances them. But most of them side they don't complain that much when it comes to that. But when it comes to the western urbans, then complain and there so many corruption they happen. People and they when not able to vote. Family members in they when they at the case section, when they go vote and say you name no denier, they cancel them all. They're not able to vote. So the people are able to exercise their rights. And this is not fair to me observation what I see. ECSL gets a lot for doing this one. Now this make people they talk and before the election say, if you name not deny, what's not the other opportunity when they give me?
All right.
And some of them will vote. Trust me. When I only see and people in the talk social media, it's just a wrong information. It's not all about wrong information. So now that you know what I get for now. But now thank you so much. And we left everything. If it happens and I say people they win, goodies to them. If now APC back lost, well, we all go beer. This you don't begin. You get for continue.
Yeah. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. All right, family members, them. If you're not subscribed it now subscribe to the channel, join we at the family house and hit the like button. Please, we dey come shut down just for 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes, maybe. Una not go no side, una deal with we as we can continue the phone line. And not even off the phone is still there on. We just dey change over, please. We dey change over. We just dey change over.